the best thing to do is literally to walk away. Because my thing is, you are literally handing your life over. Like, because you're just throwing your life away for this person. Hey y'all, it's girl Princess Lashaun, and I am back with another video. And today we are going to be talking about something that is heavy, something that is important to me, and something that I feel like needs a lot of light in our generation, and that has to do with relationships, right? So relationships begin, and sometimes relationships end for multiple reasons, and that is okay. Everyone has experienced a breakup. Everyone knows what that feels like. It feels like your heart is being taken out of your body and stomped on. But there are healthy ways to do this. Like, you know, if you guys came to a consensus that, you know, this isn't working anymore, we're really not as compatible as we thought we were, and then you kind of just learn to leave each other separately in a subtle way and not have to do the most. Because this topic actually came up in my mind because I'm just seeing so many people in very violent situations, and I just feel like it doesn't need to get to that point. It doesn't need to get to that level. Everyone has the right, you know, to walk away when they want to, and you know, that should be something that is accepted by the other person. Now, some people do have, you know, problems with letting things that they feel like brings them joy go. That is hard. That's hard for almost anyone. But when you love someone and you care about someone and they are not really interested in the situation anymore, you have to get to a point where you allow them to leave. It's so sad that we're seeing women kill another woman because their man don't want them, or their man is cheating with another woman. First of all, let me tell y'all, if he's about to sit here and disrespect himself and disrespect you and disrespect the other woman, the best thing to do is literally to walk away. Because my thing is, you are literally handing your life over, like, because you're just throwing your life away for this person, this one person that probably isn't even as good as you think they are. So I saw something where this girl killed another girl because I didn't read the full article, so I'm not sure of the full dynamics, but the fact that you had enough animosity in you to kill this other girl for a man that is now going to be living his life, you know, doesn't make any sense, you know. And I know it's hard, I know it's challenging when you really love someone and you're really invested in them and they hurt you in the way that you thought that they never could, and they, you know, they were dishonest. That's hurtful. I completely understand that. I've definitely been there. But allowing them to take you somewhere where your life will never be the same because of it, no. Honestly, even the situation that happened with the lady that killed 6 people, I don't know what their fight was about, but she got into an argument with her boyfriend, decided to drink and drive drunk, and she ended up killing 6 people. And now her bail is like $9 million. She's never getting out of jail. And she harmed people in the process of inability to control those emotions, to control what she's feeling. It's super important to try to find healthy outlets when you are in a stage of rage or being upset. Like, where can I put this energy where I'm being productive, but I'm also not hurting anyone, you know? And that could be the gym, that could be going to the water, that could be going for a run. There's a lot of ways to output that energy instead of investing it in a negative situation and it having long-term effects way past what you expect it to. Because sometimes when you come to realization, you're like, oh my God, is that something that I did? And yeah, it's something you did, and now you have to deal with the consequences. So learning to kind of get to a point where your emotions are not controlling you and you have the upper hand, and you know that this is just something that is going to flow through you and you're going to eventually come to terms with the situation. That has to start to be the goal, you know, as you grow and as you learn to be better than you were yesterday. In my younger years, it's something I definitely struggled with, just learning to deal with those emotions, and I was more of an internalizer. So I would just like try to deal with things myself. Wasn't like I was harming anyone else, but you know, I was just alone, like I isolated, which also isn't good, because the more that you're alone and the more that you bask in those thoughts, it doesn't always help. Granted, in some cases, I was able to kind of, you know, relax myself, listen to some music, self-reflect, you know, appreciate the things about me that are good, appreciate that it wasn't me that was the problem and that there were other factors that went into that, and just dissecting the problem, dissecting the situation for what it is, instead of feeling like I'm not good enough and this person is gonna have a happier life without me and this and that. When you reflect on the negative side, you're going to do nothing but build up with more negative emotions. So no, think about yourself like, wow, I am great. I am a great catch. There's gonna be someone else for me. There's gonna be someone better for me. I am going to have happiness, you know? And in those moments that you're healing, it might be easier said than done, but I'm telling you, it is possible because I've definitely went through it. And you don't want to get to a point where you allow your emotions to get you to such a high that you are dealing with the consequences for the rest of your life. Allow things to come into your life and allow them to leave when it is time for them to leave. That's hard, especially for me because I'm a fighter. So anybody that's a fighter out there will understand. You want to fight for things that you love. You want to fight for things that you care about. But when you see that things are just not going well, and then you start to say, you know what, I don't think this is going in the direction that I thought it was going to go. I'm going to take a step back from this. That is a good decision, you know, to have made. So if you guys have ever experienced any feelings of being really, really upset, or got to a point where you just felt like you wanted to do something really, really bad, let me know how you dealt with those things. How did you calm yourself down? How did you, you know, self-soothe? How did you come to a place of acceptance? Let me know in the comment. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you know when I post my next video. I'll see you guys later.